Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Naše programy nabízejí více jazyků. Prosím, navštivte suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Then he was thinking to himself in his mind, the soul can go everywhere, the mind stay. And you can still thinking of the mind while you are meditating, your soul running everywhere else. That's a different thing.
Please continue watching to find out more.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
Today's episode will be presented in English with subtitles in Arabic, Aulacese, also known as Vietnamese, Bulgarian, Chinese, English, French, German, Hindi, Hungarian, Indonesian, Japanese, Korean, Malay, Mongolian, Persian, Polish, Portuguese, Punjabi, Romanian, Russian, Spanish, Telugu, and Thai. Satuhu remen, pinanggih kalian panjenengan, para pamirsa ingkang tuhu wicaksono. Nami kula Kirana saking Ngayogyakarta ing Indonesia ingkang raharja. Warga kita sedaya tansah angajeng-ajeng panjenengan anampi katentreman lan kasalarasan saking swarga. Sawijining kepulauan sakalangkung ageng ing donya, Indonesia kasusun saking 17.000 gangsal atus 8 pulo ingkang kapentang ing antaranipun benua Asia lan Australia. Dados kepulauan sumber rempah, Indonesia anggadhahi jumlah warga nomor sekawan paling kathah ing antara bangsa sadonya. Kaubeng dening ewon pulo alit kanthi garis pantai langkung saking 8.000 km, segara tropis Indonesia ingkang anget ugi anggadhahi maneka warna hayati sak langkung kathah dipun lengkapi dening sabarang ekosistem kadosta pantai, gumuk pasir, muara alas bako, terumbu karang, pelataran rumput laut, pelataran ledok pantai, dataran pasang surut, sabaran ganggang lan ekosistem pulau alit. Kanthi jumlah pulau ingkang kathah, boten angiramaken bilih ing Indonesia wonten 300-an kelompok etnis, setunggal lan sanesipun anggadhahi tradisi ingkang unik lan endah, ingkang nyumbang dhateng kabudayan modern Indonesia ingkang dinamis. Moho Guru Ching Hai kagungan katresnan ingkang ageng tumrap bangsa Indonesia lan sampun paring pangantikan ing nagari mulya menika. Ing taun 2011 panjenenganipun kintun serat katuju Bapak Joko Widodo ingkang kinurmatan. Atur pambagya awit sampun kapilih dados Presiden Indonesia. Amungkasi serat ingkang rumaket, panjenenganipun atur pangantikan kanthi sedaya pangajeng-ajeng sae, mugi swargi berkahi panjenengan lan bangsa Indonesia ingkang luhur ing budi. Tuhu satunggaling pikurmatan saged angandharaken kanthi ringkes Indonesia ingkang lestantunaken kabudayan katur panjenengan sedaya para pamirsa ingkang luhur ing budi. Mugi-mugi panjenengan sedaya amanggihi kasalarasan ing tembenipun. Langkung saking 3 warsa, Maha Guru Ching sampun anyunari donya kanthi piwulang ilahi. Setunggaling guru ingkang kasunaran sawetahipun, panjenenganipun paring piwulang cara meditasi Kuan Yin tumrap sinten kemawon ingkang kepengin enggal manggihi Gusti Satuhu lan kaangkah ing satunggal gesang luar saklaminya saking putraning pejah gesang. Metode Kuan Yin sampun kawulangaken dening sedaya guru kasunaran, kadosta ingkang kasembah lan kinurmatan ing jagat Buddha Sakyamuni, ingkang kasembah putraning Allah Yesus Kristus, ingkang minulya guru lan filsuf Konfusius, ingkang minulya Yang Krishna, ingkang minulya guru lan filsuf Lao Tse, ingkang minulya Yang Mahavira, ingkang kinasih Nabi Muhammad, ingkang katentreman Guru Sikh ingkang nomor satunggal Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji lan ugi kathah sanesipun. Panjenenganipun dawuh bilih menawi kita sedaya tansah inget Gusti, tansah paring lelados tanpa pamrih dumateng sesami lan anggatosaken hukum alam semesta, kita badhe tumuju puncaking daya inggih menika minangka manungsa lan mangertosi tujuan kita ing jagat raya. Maha Guru Ching saestu tulodo gesang ingkang niramaken ing babagan welas asih kanthi teratur paring pitulungan mawi barang lan kayatran lan ugi katresnan tumrap para pengungsi, tuna papan, korban bencana alam lan sedaya pitulungan sanesipun. Maha Guru Ching ngaturaken agenging panuwun dumateng Gusti ingkang Maha Welas awit sedaya pitulungan kayatran, panglipuran lan sokongan dumateng para kurban lan ingkang ambetahaken lan utawi sedaya pangajeng sae ingkang kalampah mataun-taun kangge tandha tulodo andhap asor saking panjenenganipun ing babagan welas asih lan katresnan dumateng putra putrinipun ingkang utami. Maha Guru Ching kanthi hormat atur panuwun dumateng sedaya priyantun, paguyuban, pemimpin lan pemerintah amrih sampun teras-terasan nyokong kanthi ikhlas lan welas asih. Mugi swarga amberkati panjenengan sedaya. Kawula para anggota Asosiasi Internasional Maha Guru Ching ugi kanthi tulus atur panuwun dumateng kasainan panjenengan sami lan adedonga murih mugi panjenengan amanggihi kasainan. Maha Guru Ching nampi sokongan lan katresnan saking kathah paguyuban, media, pamarintah lan para priyantun sarta ugi kathah nampi peputihan kadosta penghargaan Gusi Perdamaian 2006 ingkang saged kasebat penghargaan Nobel Perdamaian saking Timur, penghargaan kepemimpinan spiritual donya ing taun 1999, penghargaan Mahavir taun 2008. Tanggal 21 Februari lan selangkung Oktober kanyataaken dados dinten Maha Guru Ching lan dados warga kinurmatan negara Amerika Serikat lan sanesipun. Lan sampun kinurmatan sakjroning taun-taun kepengker kathah pikurmatan lan peputihan kaaturaken kangge panjenenganipun awit saking tata laku loman lan kamanusiaan ingkang angedap-edapi. nyuwun agenging pangaksami amargi boten saged atur pirsa mawarni-warni papudyan lan pikurmatan sanesipun amargi cupeting papan lan wekdal. Moho Guru Ching kanthi hormat atur panuwun dumateng sedaya priyantun, paguyuban, pemimpin lan pemerintah amrih sampun teras-terasan nyokong kanthi ikhlas lan welas asih. Mugi swarga amberkati panjenengan sedaya. Kawula para anggota Asosiasi Internasional Moho Guru Ching ugi kanthi tulus atur panuwun dumateng kasainan panjenengan sami. Lan adedonga murih mugi panjenengan amanggihi kasainan. Minangka juru wicara kangge kerabat sato kewan ingkang elok, Moho Guru Ching paring pawartos cara dhahar nabati ingkang nentremaken sarta kagungan pangajeng ing tangining kesadaran manungsa tumrap sucining sedaya titah donya vegan sawetahipun ingkang tentrem lan mulya saengga kewan lan manungsa gesang sesarengan kanthi rena lan selaras. Panjenenganipun kagungan upati anyebaraken budaya vegan kanthi cara ingkang mawarni-warni kadosta ambagekaken selebaran cara gesang alternatif, restoran vegan internasional Loving Hut, perusahaan daharan vegan, barang wulu vegan, Suprema television, lan ugi kanthi ajeg atur pangandikan dumateng para pemimpin nagari ingkang penting, lan para pemimpin media, lan ugi tansah paring ular-ular ing sakjroning konferensi televisi ing babagan ewahing mangsa lan sanesipun. Mangertos utawi boten, sedaya upati saking panjenenganipun sampun jumbuhaken pengaruh ageng tumrap kesadaran global ing perkawis cara gesang rumaket kalian para satu kewan lan lampah wicaksana menika saged mbekta katentreman langgeng ing antara para bangsa ing wekdal sami anyalametaken bumi kita saking ewahing mangsa lan rubeda saking alam. Sampun mataun-taun Moho Guru Ching tindak ing saindenging bawana saking Amerika dumugi Afrika, saking Eropa tumunten Oseania, lan paring pangandikan dumateng para masyarakat umum dalah ugi para murid-murid dalem ing perkawis karohanen. Dinten menika kita pinerkahan angaturaken satunggaling pangandikan kanthi wawasan ajejudul Cariyos Budis piantun awam ingkang asung ashram katur kagem Buda bagian 6 saking 8 ing adicara ing antaraning guru lan murid ingkang kaaturaken ngagem basa Inggris gangsal 11 Agustus 2011 ing Prancis.
Therefore, the king said to them, if your Buddha don't win these 6 magical masters, then the building of the ashram will stop. My God. Such a powerful, even worldly power, prime minister, trusted by the king. Still the king listened to others and what to do, the king, you cannot side one side or another beside the 6. The 6 magical power, that kind of king's master, king's teacher, and been famous long time already. In that country, they follow them. So the Buddha is like a new plant seedling there if he ever go. Yeah, Buddha, already famous in neighboring countries and have thousands of monks with him and countless of followers in his country already. His name is spreading far and wide already. And he was a prince, understand? People respect him more. And I am nobody. And even refugees, Vietnamese refugees, famous for nothing. Famous for nothing. And a woman in this world. And a big woman as this, as that. I have no family. I mean, my family, okay, but it's not like I have support, family support. And I don't even have a husband for support. I lost everything. I have nothing. I have nothing to rely on, to lean on, or to kind of have a base or something. When I first came out, I have nothing. And I still don't have anything except you, the beautiful people. I was going to say children, but then I feel too old. My children have birth already. So I stopped. I say, beautiful people. People will look at me and say, are you a centenarian? More than 100 years old already or something? That's why even Buddha had so much problem, you see, at that time. And that time people still purer than now, more vegetarian, not too much competition. And Indian, more tolerant. In India, there's no country that's more tolerant than India, still now. They let everybody worship anybody. Even stones, worship rats, worship snakes. Nobody saying anything to anybody. You worship whom you want. Truly, there are temples for snakes, temple for rats. And they always pray for the rat to bless them and eat the blessed food, blessed drink from the rat, left over, 1,000 of rats in that temple. Everybody go and wish to be born as a rat, the next incarnation. You didn't read that or see that on TV also? Yes. Famous. Understand? India, no problem. Even then, the Buddha had so much trouble, even with the prime minister backup, and still had that. Imagine me. Who am I here? Or who am I anywhere? Talking about woman and man equality, not yet. Just talk, right? In the job, in the work, it's not equal at all, right? You know that. I am nowhere, nobody on this planet. So imagine how much work I had to do, and it's obvious, it's normal. Pope John Paul, beloved by many people. Even people want to shoot him, and did shot him. And Pope, billions of people follow. Billions of people worship him as representative of Father God in heaven, and protected by bodyguards. Live in the citadel of Vatican. Bodyguards, they have bodyguards outside. Not anybody can just come like that. And when he travel outside, he has the bulletproof. I have just an old Toyota, Renault. Now I have a Renault, electric. Yeah, no bulletproof. I proof the bullet. Now, and then the Prime Minister say to the king, okay, about the competition of magic power, I have to go back and ask the world-honored one, or his monk disciples, if they want to do it, or not, then I will come back and report to Your Majesty. To buy the garden is already so difficult, and now cannot even build. Gold and all over, gold plates, all the garden already, now cannot build. And then the Prime Minister, Tudak, was very sad. He was so excited and happy, and just bought the garden, and then now very sad. Hey, that sounds familiar to me. Oh, yeah, land, good, and then, oh, no. Not again, no good, forget it. Next morning, Sariputra saw that the Prime Minister is very sad. So he asked him, why are you so sad today? Is there any obstruction about the ashram? So he said, respected Reverend, I don't know if we could even build an ashram here. That's why I'm very sad now. So Sariputra said, what is the matter? So he told him everything like that. The 6 magician, master of the land, want to compete magical power with the Buddha or the Buddha's disciples. If we win, then they let us free. Let us be. If not, then no chance. So I don't even know if any of you respected reverends can win them, because I know them. They are very highly skilled in magical power. So that's why I'm so afraid and so unhappy. So Sariputra said to him, "Don't worry, we will. Yes, we can. We can do it." Yes. The Sariputra said, even if all the magicians were to be as numerous as the grass on this planet, they couldn't even touch one of my leg hair. Why leg? Why? Oh, because you don't have any hair here. Okay. He didn't say, "You cannot touch one of my hair," but he said, "One of my leg hair." Yeah, sure, huh? He has no hair on top, no? Monk, yeah? Okay. Yeah. A Chinese slow translation. So, if they want to compete, we compete. Tell them, "Come here to Baba." Come, tell them, come. We're not afraid. Okay. And then the Prime Minister, very happy, happy. Wow. Yeah, go take a shower, wear new clothes, and come in and tell the king, "Your Majesty, I have asked the disciples of the Buddha. They agreed to compete. Yeah, please tell them. So the king called the 6 magical master. It's a different, not magician. They are not magician. They really have magical power to shape things, to change you into a monkey or something like that. God forbid. They can do many things. Yeah. Even nowadays, there are still people with magical powers. One of them, they wanted to kill me with their magical sword, even. And then they didn't win. Even not just physical people want to kill me. A magical power. They use those, you see the Star Wars, this kind of invisible light. They can just sit here and send a knife to you. And then you die. Ordinary people would die. Many of such things, not just one time. Just by the way, I told you, because there are really magical powers still. The people who are born with it as well. And then they train themselves more, their mind, they concentrate on these things, then they become adept at it. They can kill you from distance. They don't have to see you. Not to talk about, I'm always exposed into the public, in the public's eyes. In Taiwan, I have to go out and talk to people every weekend, every Sunday, because every weekend thousands of people come all the time. Up to 40,000 when I last see them. Yeah, including outside people also. At that time, only inside people come. And then later, more people come from outside because after the retreat, everybody can come. It was New Year, so more and more people. Understand the tremendous task of building new toilet, renting more parking space, making tent, cooking for tens of thousands of people like that. It was very difficult job for everybody. Yes. But in Taiwan, we have more people, no problem. But why I tell you this? Why? Oh, magical power. They do have magical power. And then later, that person couldn't kill me, so she became disciple. Thank you very much. Yeah, because she knows, tested, like chakra God tested me like that. Don't even tell me. If you want to test somebody, say, "Master, I'm going to send a knife to you right now. Be prepared." No, just sit in the audience like that and then just do it quietly. And there's another boy and another. I just know, and I can write 1,000 books. Now you know. Okay? Yeah. If outside people, they do it in different way, you might be able to run away. But this magic, if they use magic to kill you, it's very difficult to run away. Unless you have merit to protect you. Or the gods protect you. They do protect me a lot. But you never know, if the karma is too heavy, the bullet might run into me, from the hunters even. Yeah. So you never know. Never know. Okay, so the king tell the 6 magical masters, their master, high priest of their order, yeah, that okay, someone mean the monk already accept, yeah. You go and prepare, and then I allow you 7 days. After 7 days, you will compete with each other. So the 6 magical masters say, Your Majesty, we should post notice to all the countries so everybody can come and have a look. The king said, okay. At that time, Save country has 18 million people. That's very big for that time. Eh? They have rules, they have regulation of communication. They're using drums, yeah, for communication. Just like the Indian in America, they also use that, yeah? Or they use smoke, but they control the smoke so that it come in different shape and different intervals, yeah. They control the smoke so that it come up and then it stop, come and stop. So like that, they send the signals to other tribes, other people from far away. At that time, they didn't have mobile phone, did they? I guess not. You know everything. So the rules of the communication at that time is like this. If they want to gather, people in some place, then if all the citizens hear the sound of brass instruments, yeah, like brass drum, or maybe cymbal or something, then only 12 million people come. If they hear silver drum, then 14 million people should come to the capital, yeah? And then, but at that time, they use a golden drum. So all the country people will come, golden drum, okay? And then the king ordered to prepare the platform for competition, yeah. And of course, it's very beautiful, They hang in curtain, banners, and canopy to take care of everybody's coolness and all that, yeah. And then on the days, it's very magnificent. And then king and all the officials and citizens came out. The whole royal family came out, and then the citizen came out. Yeah. The king sat very high. All the officials surrounding him, and then lower is the citizens. Yeah. Oh, the citizens are surrounding the king and the officials. And the 6 magic master has 3 million people follower. Wow. Powerful. 2 million people following them to go there. It's their disciples. Yeah. And Tudak, the prime minister, also prepared a very high days and beautiful for Sariputra. Sariputra? Only him? He has not too much magical power. Buddha said he has a little intelligence and a little magical power. And he said they could not even touch the hair of his leg. Oh, man, I thought he's humble. No, he has to tell the truth. Maybe he could defeat them. Maybe that he believed in the Buddha so much. Buddha will help him anyway. He can't do all that. Okay. At that time, Sariputra was meditating under a tree, and everything he's all calm. All his beings is very calm. And his spirit or his soul is wandering all over the universe. No obstruction. Then he was thinking to himself in his mind. The soul can go everywhere, the mind stays. And you can still thinking of the mind while you are meditating, your soul running everywhere else. That's a different thing. He was thinking, this gathering, these magic people, they are in the wrong path, and they're also very arrogant, condescending. How am I going to even, convert them? How can I convince them to change their wrong view? He's still thinking to help them even. Okay. And then thought like that, he stood up, using all his merit, 3 merit, and he vowed thus: if since time immemorial, since many, many eons past, I was a good person, very filial to my parents, very respectful to monks' order, Sangha, and respectful to Brahman priest, then let me participate in this gathering of competition. And when I arrive, all the people will just stand up to greet me, if I was such a good person.
Pamirsa ingkang tuhu mulya, kawula tansah angaji-aji rawuh panjenengan sami ing adicara dinten menika ingkang ajejudul Cariyos Budis, piantun awam ingkang asung ashram katur kagem Buda bagian 6 saking 8 ing adicara antaraning guru lan murid. Saklajengipun anenggih saking pundi katentreman asaling batin, pitaken lan pawangsulan bagian 3 saking 3 ing adicara ukara-ukara wicaksana saksampunipun pawartos patut kasimak. Mugi tetep ing Suprema Master Television ing adicara positif sanesipun. Mugi-mugi gesang panjenengan sami kaluperan ing kasaenan lan katresnan tanpa syarat. Noble viewers, we appreciate your company for today's episode entitled Buddhist Stories, the Laypersonhood of an Ashram to the Buddha, Part 6 of 8 on Between Master and Disciples. Coming up next is Where Does the Inner Peace Come From? Questions and Answers, Part 3 of 3 on Words of Wisdom, right after noteworthy news. Please stay tuned to Suprema Master Television for more positive programming. May your lives be filled with unconditional love and kindness.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/BMD.